hmm the corrupt motive doctrine? Yeah. The rule that conspiracy is punishable? Oh, only if the agreement was entered into with an evil purpose. Not merely with an intent to do the illegal act? Yes. There's some serious corrupt motives. Yes. The corruption of blood? hmm See, for each time that you fabricated a false crime, yes, because of the fraudulent issuance of your protection orders, right, without the jurisdiction of law of the durable power of attorney, yes, pro se indigent litigant, you had the whole intention of me, having the corruption of blood and forfeiture of my estate, yes. Now, let's say you found out that I was really rich, one of those that far exceeds the total value of all the estates of every billionaire in the world. Give me that Fortune 500 magazine. Yes. Of the last 20 years of billionaires that have been in that magazine, where they could report that their actual estate was worth more than $1 billion. Now you add up the total value, yes, of every billionaire that has been in Fortune magazine, yes, and that amount of money I exceed in my personal estate the total value of all the assets of all the billionaires, yes, that have been in Forbes magazine, yes, for the last 20 years. Ouch. Now let's say Judge Porter wants to argue about this. Hmm Yeah, I'm that wealthy. Yes. hmm And the use of the judicial system, right, so as to cause my corruption of blood where I don't get to decide where my assets go. No, no, no. Where I forfeit the actual control of my estate. Yes. Where the state of Washington is going to make every decision right now. You individuals are going to prison. Now, you've been using treason to accomplish your little scheme. And I'm absolutely sure, yes, he is, that you never had any jurisdiction of law to issue any of these court orders. So, for what was found unconstitutional, yeah, I'd like to know why they found that out. Yes. Because I'll sue you, yes, and every judge and justice of the United States for enforcing what was found unconstitutional. And then for every mental health evaluation that you have used, yes, yes, where the individual was, well, let's see here. Mr. Budnick is not competent to stand trial. Yeah. Inpatient psychiatric treatment is recommended toward improving his condition. Yeah. So that his competency can be restored. Yeah. And the diagnosis with a mental illness for the first line of treatment is psychotropic medication. Well, you get two of these, right? Somebody from the state's going to say, I'm sorry, Mr. Budnick, but we are going to have to obligate you to forfeit your estate. Yes. And we are going to corrupt your blood because we are going to make sure, yes, 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 that you will not have any say about anything that any heir receives that happens to be your estate. Now get me the Joel's Law. And then get me all of the professional person's opinions. Yes. And then all the times you were found incompetent to stand trial. Yes. In every city and county of the United States of America. Because for every time an individual died, yes, 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 I'm going to be curious to know exactly who it is that ended up with all their money. It's one of those $100 billion lawsuits.